Blue Dolphin Adventures. Chapter 1. Meeting with the Unknown. The morning sun penetrated through the clear waters of the reef, throwing golden rays over the corals of all shapes and colors. Tropicals danced among the stone cracks, while the gentle waves swayed the marine vegetation, and in the middle of this vibrant world lived Blue, a young dolphin with eyes. Big and full of curiosity, he had gathered around a wise old man, Nimbus, who was smoothing his dorsal swimming with a mysterious air. He knew that Nimbus had been everywhere, beyond the safe limits of the reef, and that he hid secrets that only the bravest could discover. He approached curiously, trying to listen. "It is said," the deep voice began, "that beyond this reef, where the water becomes dark and the currents are strong, there is a mysterious world, place where the sunlight penetrates hard, where strange creatures are hidden in the shadows. That there are submerged cities, others talk about lost treasures and missing ships. But no one from here dared to go there and return to tell us what he SW'd an unknown world? Hidden treasures? Mysterious creatures?" It sounds exactly like the adventure he had always sought. He turned to his best, coral friend, a slightly more cautious, but loyal dolphin. "What do you say, Coral? Don't you want to see with your eyes what's beyond the reef?" Blue asked with a wide smile. Coral ripped off his caution. "I don't know, Blue, if no one returned from there, maybe it's a good reason not to venture." But Blue could not be so easy. Gaining at the unknown aroused his imagination, and the desire to discover new things was stronger than fear. So, in the evening, after the reef was quiet and the other dolphins were preparing for rest, Blue slowly headed for the edge of the reef. Where the crystalline blue became a dark blue was the unknown. They stirred deep and took the first step outside the world he knew. Immediately change, the currents were louder, the sounds more stifled, and the bottom of the ocean seemed to descend into an abyss, without end. Something was drawn before. T was a strange feeling, as if the ocean itself was called as it was. He observed how the marine creatures were changing. Huge jellyfish floated ghostly, and the marine plants became rarer and more twisted, like arms trying to catch it. All of them, Blue continued their way, enchanted by the strange beauty of the place. Suddenly, you feel a change in the water. A cold current pushed him back slightly, and in the distance, something seemed to move in the dark. Blue held his breath. A huge silhouette was floating above him, almost invisible in the darkness of deep waters. Then, from a corner of the gaze, he saw a pair of bright eyes fixing him. The heart was beating. Something was there, hidden in the dark. He did not know whether to run or stay. But before he could make a decision, the mysterious silhouette was moving. He moved slowly, as if he studied it. Blue gathers his courage. "Who are you?" he asked in a shy voice. From the shadow, there was a deep sound, almost like a lost echo. "Who are you, little?" It was a gentle voice, but full of power. Blue proudly directed his swimmer. "It are Blue, and I am looking for the unknown.